She just needs to talk to them, and meanwhile we're gonna go make contact, let them know what's going on. So she was like, "It's 5 coin." I was like, I know she was just standing by for us, and I was like, "Hey, once you get here, we'll make contact together." So. Hampton Police. Hey, how you doing? Hey, ma'am. I'm Officer Green with Hampton Police, ma'am. CPS lady over here, she would like to speak with you guys. Okay, so we're just here for her.
Okay.
Okay.
Hi, Brittany?
Yes?
Hi, my name is Miss Gregg. I'm from City of Hampton, CPS.
Yes, ma'am.
We received a call, an allegation of abuse, drug usage.
I've already spoken with y'all. Y'all were at my home just a couple of days ago. I have the lady's card and information in my car right now.
Right, well, I'm out here because another call came in today. I know, I saw what something came through on the 7th, December 7th. Well, we got another call today, and the allegation was a little different.
Okay.
I have like a safety plan that I have to discuss with you and Brandon, I believe Mulligan.
Okay. I'm a little bit confused because I've been sick all day. We've been home all day.
Right. Well, I'm just responding to an allegation. I'm not accusing you of anything. It's just that, obviously, like I said, an allegation came through. It involved drugs and neglect of the children. I can go over it. I have a safety plan. It kind of spells it out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Give me a second.
Were you guys aware of when it came out? Were you guys aware that something came out?
Well, the first call, it was actually screened out, but this one was a little different.
Can we come inside, ma'am, or? We'll go inside.
We're going for it.
Hey.
Come here, lady.
Are you Brandon?
Give me a second. Give me just a second.
Okay, well, I'll wait for it to come back.
Do you need light, ma'am?
I got it. We got a call a little while ago. I'm sorry.
Again?
Yeah, I saw where there was something that came through on the 7th. This one was a little different because it said that someone alleged that you made a threat that you were going to kill. Is this Tylee? That you were going to.
At work all day.
No, I don't. It came into us. I'm not certain of when they said they heard you say this, that you were going to kill Tylee because you thought he did something to the baby's Freya. How you pronounce her name?
Freya?
Freya. That you thought he did something to Freya. And
I can already tell you where this call came
when
from.
you threatened to kill her.
It came from Amy Bound, and she is trying to start stuff because I will not let her in my children's life.
Who is she? Is she a relative?
She's his grandmother. I've been battling with her since he was born. She sent CPS after me before I moved to Maryland. She sent CPS after me while I was in Maryland, and now she's at it again.
Okay, because the other allegation was that you own a tree business or something. She said the allegation came in. Actually, this one was anonymous. There was no name. It said that you while you all work, the children are locked in a vehicle. That there is a. Let's see, that's the other thing here. Children are locked in the car. Oh, and that there are guns. That you carry a gun. That you're a.
I carry a firearm. I'm a concealed carry permit holder. I do carry a firearm. My guns are always kept up away from the children.
Okay, because that's in the safety plan that if you do have guns and ammunition should be locked away from the children.
I'm well aware of that. I've gone through, got my concealed carry permit. I legally own all of my firearms. But I can already tell you the anonymous call is Amy Bound.
You know who it is. We tried to let her in her life again, and she kept trying to start calling.
The only time my kids are in the car when I'm working is sometimes I do Grubhub. I have 2 keys to my car. My car is always running. I lock the door. If I have to get out and grab it, usually I go through the drive-thru. But if it's a place that makes me walk inside and grab the food, I have 2 sets of keys to my car. My car is always running with either AC or heat on, depending on the season, and I'm in and out.
Right.
So.
Well, basically, this is a safety plan. As I said, I know that there was a call that came in on the 7th, and it was actually that was already addressed. But this one was a little bit different, and that's why I'm out here, because we spent a lot of time comparing, because they were almost like the same. Yeah. Something about Facebook, posting on Facebook.
It's Amy.
Okay.
I already know who it is, and she is a drama high school person, and basically what happened is me and Brandon had a little bit of an argument one day, and Amy took it upon herself to start running her mouth to me about Brandon. And then when Brandon came over there to pay her money that was owed to her for babysitting, because she used to babysit for us, she took it upon herself to start running her mouth to Brandon about me. And we made the decision that because she's tried to separate the 2 children because they have different fathers. And we don't look at the kids like that. To us, they're brother and sister.
Right.
You know
what I'm saying?
Right.
He doesn't look at Tylee any differently than how he looks at Freya. But she was trying to keep them separated, trying to keep it, obvious that, he's not the biological dad of Tylee. And we made the conscious decision together that the kids wouldn't go over there anymore. And now that that's happened, I can pull up right now where she tried to leave a fake review on the business. I had to have that removed last night. This is now the 2nd call, which is what she did to me before. 12 years ago, Miss Harris, the lady was a godsend from CPS because I was in a very rough spot at the time. She called and told them that I had 14 dogs, that I woke at the time she was 7, my daughter's 17 now, that I woke my 17-year-old up at 6 o'clock in the morning every morning to beat her, that we lived off of cans of soup and never did laundry and was always dirty. That was a report she came up with the first time. And then as I was cleared from CPS here in Hampton, and CPS helped me move to Maryland where I had a stable environment, she sent them up there and said that I ran to Maryland when I had documentation from y'all that I was supposed to make that move.
Okay.
So this is not a first-time thing.
Right. Like I said, the only reason why they sent me out tonight was because of the allegation of that Mr. Mulligan made
Somebody
a
also
threat.
called my PO earlier saying that I'm not even supposed to live here.
Yeah.
So,
I don't know nothing about that.
Yeah, his probation officer showed up this morning saying that somebody had called saying that he wasn't even supposed to be at this residence and needed to verify that he lived here. I mean, they've just been sending whatever they can. The other day we got a phone call that the cops were at the other house on Somerville because my dog was running down the road terrorizing people, and the dog was in his truck.
The dog had been with me since 8 o'clock.
Does she live in Hampton too, Amy?
Yeah, she lives right on Womack.
Oh, well.
And I mean, you can talk to Tylee because I mean, even like when the other lady came, they tried to say that Tylee had a black eye. You can look at him and see he hasn't had a mark on him.
Okay, well, like I said, the only reason, and again, without being repetitive, I only had to come out because of the allegation that Mr. Mulligan had threatened Tylee, so that's endangerment. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Because like I said, I saw it. I saw that. I said, well, wait a minute. A call just came in on the 7th, and it almost mirrors this one.
Yeah.
With the exception.
The last one said I gave him a black eye.
Yeah, and then I was covered in bruises.
And this one says that I did what now?
Threatened to kill him.
Because you thought he
hurt
did
Freya.
something to Freya. So,
Quite frankly, I've had an upset stomach all day long, and Tylee's made dinner for me, made a heat up for her earlier to help me out. He's been keeping her out of things because I've been back and forth. If I'm not puking, I'm on the toilet.
Now I'm back at work now, so
That's big
I'm making
brother,
sure they're already just made her some soup.
So, I mean,
okay. I mean, it looks legitimate, but this is the safety plan.
Y'all know Detective Albert? Karen,
This just
y'all know
says
Karen
about-
Albert?
because
No, not by the name.
Homicide detective? Wait, what's her name? Her name is Detective Karen Albert.
And not locking the vehicle all day.
I haven't met her. She was,
Oh.
I just moved back.
Hey.
That's my aunt.
She's a corporal. She
Just a safety.
yeah.
was a corporal on night
And like
two.
I've been through this with her before.
Yeah, that's my aunt, Alba.
That's your aunt. I got you.
I'll
tell you about
I
it
just
after.
moved back into town. I've been away for a while. Yeah, I haven't met her yet, but
stored in a lockbox out of the reach of the
don't make
children.
them pool parties like
And
on
parties
July.
cooperate with CPS.
You heard
So
of the
they'll
pool
have
parties
it
that we
down.
used to have?
Where was
Hey,
that?
Mitchell, yeah.
So
We
there's
used to have
somebody
them
from
at her
behind
mom's
you,
house,
and they'll
but she
talk to
passed
you.
away.
And
Like
more than
half the
likely,
police
it'll be
department would be out
Yeah.
there.
But
Every
we have
4th
to-
every 4th
Well, I
of
mean,
July.
it's like I told the other lady when she came the other day. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've got
Yeah,
nothing to hide
I'm unaware.
when it comes to those
So-
I used to work for the
aspects.
city.
You know what I mean?
I worked at
And
the
most
golf
people
course.
usually try to complain
Yeah, we're
because
pretty
CPS
new,
got
so-
called, whatnot. Like I said before, the first time CPS, that lady was a godsend.
Yeah,
I
she's a
was on
training
my spot.
officer.
I needed help.
What's
and she
up?
helped me.
See,
You know what I mean? If you're not doing anything wrong, you ain't got nothing to worry about.
She was,
So,
yeah.
I'm,
At some point.
like I told her, I'm willing to
She retired
provide
now?
whatever y'all need. And
I ain't talking-
I haven't seen her for some
I always
time.
on everybody about closing
I haven't seen her
doors
sometimes,
and-
so.
Yeah, they've all hit me on Facebook and I still ain't
I just need
responding
you
to
to
them.
sign. I'm gonna sign.
Just got
Mr.
too
Moses,
much
you
family
can
out here. I ain't had enough time because I'm
safety
helping
plan.
with the tree business
And then I'm gonna leave you a
now.
copy.
Okay, but can y'all please make a notation that I do know that it is Amy that is trying to, because I've been through this before with her. Like, and I know exactly who it is that's calling.
Here's the pen. I thought I had that pen.
You need a pen, man?
Yes. Oh, thank you. I got a pen. Just a moment, you can sign that too.
He's been dying for it to be read. We finally found it.
Where it says care, I think caregiver. At the very top, then I'm gonna sign that. I can get that.
You said, what was it? You said you wanted to do purple with it next time or orange?
Just let me
Halloween,
cut his
orange
hair
or
next
black?
time. You know I'm a barber. Now I can cut. I can go out and cut.
It is a 16.
I'm gonna give you a chop next time.
Yeah, I need his mohawk touched up because every place I've taken him to has screwed up his mohawk, so I've been doing it myself now because at least when I do it, the only thing I screw up is bangs.
I'm gonna look it up.
I'm gonna leave you guys a
I like to have a bald fade though, but, you know. You want a mohawk?
You can sign next to him, I think.
Dress him up some Timbo, give him a bald fade.
Yeah, she realized that I blocked her the other day, and now she's on a warpath.
This is crazy. Yeah, how do we get that to stop? What can we do about that? I mean, what?
I know just since I've been back in town, I know the harassment. I'm getting ready to call my aunt about this because I'm telling her she got some training. She
What
can pull.
exactly can I do?
You guys could civilly pursue her. That's just another advice.
She's just doing it anonymously. I can't actually prove that it occurred, you know?
I can just by what's said.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's just hearsay, really, in court.
She went on Yelp yesterday and left a review.
What's the civil? What do you mean? You go down.
So talk to like a civil attorney for like, you know, better advices, what you guys can do and go from there, take proper action against her. You know, this is my first time here. I don't know what's going on. It's just, you know, hearing you guys say and
Drama.
Yeah. Well,
She said it. That's basically it.
And like I said, I went through this.
it's not. You
Excuse-
can clearly see. Well, I mean, a threat. I can't prove that I didn't say anything. But
Excuse me for saying this, but the truth of the matter is 8 years ago when I was naming my son, she looked me dead in my face and told me I was naming my son a nigger's name. And I told her she could stay out of our lives. And when she figured out that I was serious about what I was saying, that I was not going to allow her in our lives or around him, she went on the attack back then.
What did you say she was grandmother?
Yeah, that's
His dad's
his
mom?
biological father's mom.
Okay.
Okay, and then she came back around a couple of years later,
Climbing trees.
and she tried to pull the, I didn't say that it was my mom. My mom's very old school. I was relaying to her, I really want to be in Tylee's life.
Stuff everywhere.
Me being me, I tried to let her in. You
It's
know what I'm
risky.
saying?
That's
And
for
then
sure.
she started pulling, I
He's
mean,
doing all the roots. He's the climber.
big problems.
Right.
Big
He's
problems.
a doctor, dude.
So I cut her out
Talking
for a
about-
while. You know,
Can't believe
that
the trees
seems
go
to be.
where they're supposed to go. I'm
She
just
gets
sitting there on the
manic.
ground
She's
like,
on a lot of different medications, and sometimes she gets manic and she goes through
Really good money.
episodes where she can't stop
yeah.
stealing, can't stop certain problems.
But you're
You know, we tried again this last time, and like I said, she started trying to start conflict between not only
money's
us,
up.
but
Nice neighborhood.
also trying to separate them. And we're not okay with that.
Right.
You know? But I can tell you this won't be the last time you'll hear from her.
Well, once you know, everything is documented.
We need to go. We need to go talk to an attorney. That's plain and simple.
Yeah, for better advice to see what you guys can or cannot do.
We're gonna
So,
start getting that done. This is ridiculous. This is the second time, and I've only been back 3 weeks, and I've noticed that
This is-
these kids are in good hands.
This is their second time
Now you
experiencing
got
it.
Uncle
This is my
Rob here
fourth
too.
going
You know,
to
I
it.
mean, you know, we all pitch in. She's sick, and I'm watching the kids. There's always somebody here with them. So it's just she's not allowed to see them, so she's just a crazy person.
I totally get it. Unfortunately, when something comes through, you know,
Of course, y'all
our
gotta do your
is
job.
to protect
That's
the
the
babies.
Yeah.
So if there- you know, if there's an allegation that the children are in danger, what you do is pretty much your business. You know, as long as
Yeah.
it doesn't endanger the children.
Yeah.
If somebody, you know, it's unfortunate. Although this is going to be, because I saw the one from the 7th, and I told my supervisor, I said, well, that got screened out. And she says, well, read it again to me, the one that came in tonight. And the only difference was that the allegation of the threat, you know, the person said that Mr. Mulligan threatened Tylee, and that is a flag for us. So she said, and then they also, the allegation was that there was guns, and that he carries a gun, and that there are drugs, and
I want to also point out too that since that lady that I spoke to the other day has been there, we have literally, who you're seeing in this room right now is the only people we've been in the presence of for the past week. I've been doing nothing but cleaning up over there from a bunch of stuff that got moved around, cleaning up over here, so people working every day and stuff like that. And literally, that's been it.
right.
We haven't done much else or been anywhere. I saw my aunt today. She gave me some Christmas gifts for the kids to put under the tree. I mean, so that's another reason that I know for a fact that it's Amy when she's trying to dig stuff up.
Right.
Just to create. Like I said, go back and look at the old report she sent on me. I had 14 dogs. I was homeless with 14 dogs.
Right.
How can you be homeless with 14 dogs?
Right. Well, thank you for cooperating, and
Yeah.
hopefully, you guys will do whatever I can't give legal advice, but as far as yeah, I mean, you gotta.
That's the only thing you do, because isn't that like, I don't know. I
Freya.
have no idea.
Well-
But I've never been in a situation like this before.
Isn't that kind
An
of
allegation
harassment?
is just that.
that's what I was saying. Just
It's an allegation. If somebody said something, depending on what they say, the severity of the allegation. See, like I can't.
Threatening to kill a kid.
Yeah, that you threatened it, and then you posted it was posted on Facebook or something, and that was what the first one said. But like I said, this time it was you threatened to hurt the
And
baby.
you said something about them leaving the kids, and we were.
Guns, they're guns.
She'll come by the job site just to see us for a minute, but the kids are with her in the car.
Right.
Like,
But did you lock the children are locked in the car while you and Mr. Mulligan work a tree service? The children are locked in the vehicle.
yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, I mean, they do come to work with us sometimes and things like that, but Tylee will get out and actually, he likes to work. Brandon will pay Tylee for, passing out flyers and stuff like that. I'm broke right now. I mean, he bought his own basketball goal, different things like that.
Yeah, we just made a bunch of flyers.
Yeah, Brandon even had a bunch of flyers made, that if people mention Tylee's name, they get a discount.
Yeah, we walk the dog in the neighborhood like we did it the other day. We walk the dog, the kids, and we'll pass flyers out. And, socialize with the neighborhoods, try to just let them know we're here. So.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go. All is well as
Y'all
far
have
as
a good
I
night.
see.
Y'all are just doing your job.
Yeah.
That's it. And I'm gonna tell you, hey, my aunt, she's powerful. So now I'm gonna let her know about this too because
And like I said,
she's
if you
a
can,
big wig over there. She's one of the top cops.
Okay.
Yeah, they I know y'all heard.
if y'all
She's
can,
tough,
make a note
so-
that I do know it's 80 pounds and y'all after me.
I'm definitely gonna.
I've been
Have a
through
good
this.
evening.
You
Okay.
as
Y'all have a
well.
good
Thank
night.
you guys. Okay.
All right.
Happy holidays, guys.
Y'all drive
holidays.
safe. Be safe out there.
All right.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.